blessing and a curse, because there are some things that I find that are good about autism, like I have quite a good intelligence. I'm kind of smart on some particular stuff, but then on the curse is sometimes I'm not, the very basic stuff I'm not very, not very good at. Like if I'm looking for something for absolute ages, that's probably one of them. And there's a lot of mental stuff, like mental problems that I have, and that's more or less a curse that I have, really. But there's a lot of positives as well, so it comes either way. I have always been known as high functioning autism, but the funny thing is that everyone who sees me thinks I'm Asperger's, but I've known from, I don't know if this is technically correct or not, but from a very young age you have to be smart, you have to be smart at a particular subject, and that's how they become Asperger's when they identify it. With me it wasn't so much. I wasn't very smart when I was little, so I had to work my intelligence up thanks to my mom and the school I was at. So if I wasn't for them, I wouldn't really be talking to you like I am today. Really, I'd probably just be smashing the room up or something. Hannah's gives you an opportunity to have a chance at what you want to do. Like, for someone with autism, in the real world, it's very, very hard to get a job, especially with my expertise, which is video work and animation, because that's my passion. But trying to do that in the real world is very, very difficult, especially with my kind of needs. So, and Hannah's offered that opportunity for me to do the things I want to do. It's very hard for me because one of the things due to my autism is that I have anxiety, and especially with the weather. The weather is basically my main fear, especially through thunderstorms and stuff. If I hear that there's going to be a thunderstorm or anything, I get into a panic attack and I have to hide somewhere. So it affects me greatly. And also, I don't really have enough confidence issues because people single me out because of my autism as well. Sometimes because of the way my mannerisms are, so it's not really nice. Like, that's probably the one other thing I would say that's more of a curse for my autism, really. I think you should be friendly to everyone because they'll be friendly back to you in return, even if you have autism or a disability. I think people need to understand that they have different needs, and people need to understand that everyone's different, so more so with people with disabilities because they probably need more. But some people, it's a really hard issue because some of them like to feel independent as well, and a lot of different people are different. So you need to have a look at a balance of what they want, what they need, and and try and be as friendly as you can be at all times. Because if you're friendly with everybody, the world will be a happier place. I don't think it's generally I don't know if it's generally to do with autism. I think it's something to do with myself, because I feel like I have a lot of confidence issues, especially because I think a lot of people think of me. This is again to do with anxiety. I think at the main front, I think people need to understand my anxiety, because I think about a lot of have I offended someone or have I not, and I worry what other people think, and sometimes that's just my way of thinking, and I know you shouldn't always think like that, because you have to think about yourself as well, but sometimes I generally feel like I want to please everybody. So all I'd really ask, if anyone was really saying, is just understand my needs.